Welcome back to Mathematical Mysteries. I hope all of you are doing good. अच्छा, लास्ट टाइम हम लोग जो है वो डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशंस को डिस्कस कर रहे थे, लेकिन आज जो है हम लोग डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशंस को डिस्कस नहीं करेंगे। ठीक है, आज हम लोग जो है क्या करेंगे कि इंटीग्रेशन के क्वेश्चंस को सॉल्व करने के लिए हम लोग जो है मैं आप लोगों को एक छोटी सी एक ट्रिक बताऊंगी, जिसको यूज करके आप इंटीग्रेशन के क्वेश्चंस को जो है बहुत जल्दी सॉल्व कर सकते हैं। ठीक है, तो let's start the today's lecture. Okay students, whenever you are given the product of two functions and you are asked to integrate it, like I am talking like if you are given the function like this, and you are asked to integrate it, then what will you do? You apply the which formula? You apply by parts formula, right? And which says that you integration of v, double integration of v, d by du of u, राइट। जब भी आप लोगों को प्रोडक्ट ऑफ फंक्शन गिवन होता है, आप लोगों से ये कहा जाता है कि इसको इंटीग्रेट करें, तो आप लोग इस पे कौन सा फॉर्मूला लगाते हो? बाय पार्ट्स फॉर्मूला लगाते हो, जो कि हम लोगों ने 12th क्लास में पढ़ा था। ठीक है, फॉर एग्जांपल यू आर गिवन अ क्वेश्चन लाइक x into sine of 2x, right? This is the product of the polynomial function and the trigonometric function. Then according to Euler's rule, which will be my first function? Of course, my polynomial function will be my first function and my trigonometric function will be the second function, right? And I will write it like this: x integration of sine 2x minus double integration of sine 2x and d by dx of x. Okay, so this was my answer. What if I tell you to solve this question in just one step? Yes, it is possible according to the trick. And the trick which I am going to tell you says that whenever you are given the integral of this form, where this is the polynomial function and this function could be any function from trigonometric function or it can be exponential function. ओके, तो जो ट्रिक अभी मैं आप लोगों को बताने चाह रही हूँ वो किस तरह की इंटीग्रल्स पर एप्लीकेबल है? वो इस तरह की इंटीग्रल्स पर एप्लीकेबल है कि जिसमें फर्स्ट फंक्शन आपके पास कौन सा होगा? पॉलिनोमियल फंक्शन होगा, और जो सेकंड फंक्शन होगा वो आपके पास क्या होगा? ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक फंक्शन या एक्सपोनेंशियल फंक्शन, दोनों में से कोई एक फंक्शन होगा, राइट? इसके अलावा अगर कोई भी फंक्शन आ गया तो हम वो ट्रिक अप्लाई नहीं कर सकते। ठीक है, तो अब मैं यही क्वेश्चन आप लोगों को इस ट्रिक के जरिए सॉल्व करके बताती हूँ। ओके, अकॉर्डिंग टू द ट्रिक व्हाट यू हैव टू डू, आपका फर्स्ट फंक्शन कौन सा वाला है? x है ना, ठीक है। अकॉर्डिंग टू आइलेट रूल आप फर्स्ट फंक्शन कौन से वाला लोगे? इस x को लोगे, और सेकंड फंक्शन आप कौन से वाला लोगे? ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक फंक्शन लोगे, sin of 2x. ओके, सो अकॉर्डिंग टू अ ट्रिक, take the derivative of your first function until it becomes 0. Derivative of x is 1 and derivative of 1 is 0. And integrate your second function. Integration of sine 2x is negative of cos 2x over 2, and the integration of this function is next step would be minus 1 by 2 sine 2x over 2. अब यहाँ पे 0 है तो हम लोग फर्दर इसको इंटीग्रेट नहीं करेंगे, हम इसको ब्लैंक छोड़ देंगे। एंड फिर उसके बाद आप यहाँ पर ऑल्टरनेटिव साइंस पुट कर दो, प्लस माइनस प्लस, और यहाँ पर आप इसको कॉलम बना लो इसका यूं, और नेक्स्ट स्टेप में आप जस्ट इनको मल्टीप्लाई कर दो plus minus 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 plus c and you are done. सिर्फ इस ट्रिक के जरिए हम क्या है कि हमें बाय पार्ट्स का पूरा फॉर्मूला लगाने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगी. जस्ट आप इस ट्रिक को फॉलो करो. क्या करोगे आप? टेक द डेरिवेटिव ऑफ योर फर्स्ट फंक्शन until it becomes 0 and integrate your second function and then apply the alternative signs, and after that just multiply the first row and second row. X cos 2 of x over 2 minus minus plus 1 into sine 2 of x over 4 plus c. So this is your answer. Let's do some other examples. Now consider this example. According to the Euler rule, which would be my first function? This is my first function and this is my second function. Right? This is my first function, this is my second function and this is the constant. So according to the trick, what I will do, I will take the derivative of the first function until it becomes 0, x square 2x to 0, and I will take the derivative and I will integrate my second function, which says that a e power ax over a. Okay, again integrate it, we will get e power ax over a, right? Again integrate it, we will get e power ax over a square, and there is no need to integrate it further since there is 0 in the upper column. Now put the alternative signs, plus, minus, plus, minus. Now draw a column and just multiply them. You will get x square, this a will be cancelled by this, e power ax minus plus minus minus 2x e power ax over a plus 2 e power ax over a square plus c, and you are done. If you want to further solve it, what you will do, you will take this exponential common and then you will solve it. Let's do some other examples. Now consider this example. In this example, which would be my first function? My x would be my first function and cos square of x would be my second function according to Euler rules, right? Euler rules, right? So what I will do, I will take the derivative of my first function until it becomes 0. And I will integrate my second function. To integrate this function, I will use the formula right. I will use this formula. I have used the half angle identity formula, and on integrating you will get 1 by 2x plus sine 2x over 4, right? So I have taken the derivative of my first term. Now I will take the integration, now I will take the integration of my second function, 1 by 2x plus sine 2x over 4. Now again integrate it, you will get x square over 4 minus cos 2x over 8, and there is no need to integrate it further since there is 0 over here. So leave it blank. Now put the alternative signs, plus, minus, plus, and just multiply everything. You will get x square over 2 plus x sine 2x over 4 and minus x square over 4 plus cos 2x over 8, and here, and you are done. This is your final answer. If you want to solve it further, you can. X square over 4 plus x sine 2x over 4 plus cos 2x over 8 plus c. I want to take 1 by 4 common. X square x sine 2x cos 2x over 4 plus c. And you are done. Let's move to another example. Okay, students, consider this example x for ex, okay? Which would be my first function? Of course, my polynomial would be my first function, and this exponential function would be my second function according to Euler rules, right? Which you have already studied in second year. Now, according to the trick, I will take the derivative of my first function. It would be x for 4x cube, 12x square, 24x plus c, and I will take the integration of my second function. Sorry, it would be here, not plus. It would be 24 and 0, right? Ex, integration of ex is just ex. Ex. No need to integrate it further since there is 0. So we will leave it blank. Now put the alternative signs. Plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus. Right? So what would be your answer? X for ex minus 4x cube ex plus 12x square ex minus 24x ex plus 24 ex. You want to take ex common? Okay. Then x4 minus 4. And you are done. This is your final answer. Let's do another example. Okay, students, consider this example. X tan square of x. Which would be my first function? Of course, x would be my first function and tan square of x would be my second function. What I will do? I will take the derivative of my first function until it becomes 0. Now I have to integrate my second function. Integration of tan square of x. Students, tan square of x is equals to secant square of x minus 1. I will separate the sign of integration here. Integration of secant square of x is tan x, since the derivative of tan x is secant square of x, and integration of 1 is x, right? So, tan x minus x, again integrated, you will get, now what is the integration of tan x? Tan x is equals to sin x over cos x. We will divide and we will multiply by a minus sign, and we will get ln of cos of x. So, we will get minus ln of cos of x minus 1. No need to integrate it further since there is a 0. So, we will leave it blank. Right? Now, put the alternative signs. Plus, minus, plus. Now, just multiply everything and you are done. X tan of x minus x square plus minus plus ln of cos of x minus plus 1 and plus c. This is the constant of integration, and this is your final answer. Okay, so students, this was our today's lecture. What we have learned today, we have learned a super duper trick to solve the questions of the integration in just a second, in just one step. Okay, and what the trick says, it says that whenever you are given the integration, the product of the functions in this form, in which the first function is the polynomial and the second function is exponential or the trigonometric, then you just have to take the derivative of the first function until it becomes 0 and integrate your second function and then put the alternative signs and then just multiply everything and you are done in just one step. Okay, so this was the today's lecture. I hope that you would like this trick and I know further more tricks. If you want to know, then do tell me in the comment section. And for more such videos, please like, share and subscribe to Mathematical Mysteries. Thank you so much for your time.